It's good to use 100%. It's good to do your best at whatever you do. But I'm here to say that we should not put everything that we are into what we do. You understand what I'm trying to say here? Like the jobs that we have in our life, jobs are important. We need money to survive, but we don't live for work, you know? And we don't live to do this one job. There are many more things in our life that are so much more important. When we make money from our job, it shouldn't be, okay, I can use this money and now I gotta work more. I mean, it's good to work. We had to do our best. Of course, we need the money, but don't have your job be the end all of your life. When you have a family and you finish with your job, you come back home, you're tired, but your kids are here, your wife is here. Your second job, your main job is here. You have to be here for your kids. You have to be here for your wife. You have to be someone who is available for them, to support, to encourage them. And if we just focus on the job or working job outside as that's the main thing in my life, then it can hinder and hurt the relationships around us. I'm sure if you encountered some, maybe even your own father, he was so focused on his work. And I'm not saying the work in itself is bad. It's not true. That's not true. Work is important. I mean, everyone needs to work. It's a part of life. But don't have your work be the end all. Don't have it be the main focus of your life. When that is the main focus, it's so easy for all of us to fall deep into depression because we feel like, where do I go from here? Is it only this? Here in Japan, as I've been living here, I see it almost every day outside. You see these salarymen walking like zombies. They work overtime at these companies that don't pay them overtime. They go home to a family that doesn't want to be with them. I taught many of my students are adult men, and after they work, they run to alcohol, to hide in the alcohol, to hide in the liquor, to escape their feelings, to escape their family because they don't want to be there because their wife complains about them, saying, hey, you're not here enough for us, and they don't want to deal with that. And the thing is, of course, there's both sides at play here. This is the wife's fault as well as the husband's. But I'm focusing on the men now with the work and their focus. So their work becomes their main focus. Everything that they do, they throw it into the work. And it makes them lose focus on the important things in life, and they have no goals. And it's actually really sad to see one of the men I spoke to every night, after his work, he would go to the bar and get, knocked out drunk. And he would take the train back to his home late at night, lay down on his floor and sleep. Or he would go into the bathroom and be in the bathtub and sleep. And it was just so depressing to hear this. I was happy he had classes with me. I felt blessed, like, wow, thank you so much for taking time to talk with me, I guess. But it was so depressing to see, his whole life was just his work, beer, his work, the bar. There was really nothing else. And I understand the suicide rate now in Japan, why it's the highest. There's so much depression all around here. And a big part of it, is the culture some of them have just grown up in, and the workplace. There's so many different factors, but a big focus on work. Work is one of the big ones here, actually. So I just want to encourage you, work, like you don't live for work. Work should live for you. You work to be able to do what you want in the future. Work is a means to accomplish your dream in the future. Use it. Like imagine that work is like a tool. And it's hard, of course, but it's like a tool. You can use it for something in the future. And for me, when I viewed my job, even now, different jobs that I do, when I view it like as a tool to accomplish my future goal, I really enjoy it. I really do. And again, as many of you know, I'm a Christian as well. And when I view my work as something for the Lord, not just something for myself, but something for Him, and it's not just for myself, then that also makes it so much easier to go through with it. Because I'm like, okay, I know God has a plan for my life. It's not just to be here forever. He has a special plan. He has a special purpose for me. And so I want to be able to do wherever He wants me to go and whatever He calls me to do. I want to use whatever work I have to be a tool for Him, And so That's how I view work. And how do you view? Write down in the comments. And I hope this has encouraged you. Don't live for work. Have the work live for you. Use it as a tool. And I believe that you can accomplish your goals. I believe you can accomplish your dreams. Do your best. Really, do your best. Stay healthy. And I'll be praying for you. See you later.